What is up, guys? Zakin here, and in today's video, I am with Matt with Deal Machine, and what we're going to do today is we are going to cold call live. Y'all love me cold calling live, and what we are going to do is we are going to get into our virtual computers, and we are going to drive for dollars virtually. And so this is going to be kind of a 2-for-1 special here, where we're going to drive for dollars virtually. And then we're going to just pull the lead and show you how easy in dmzac.com you go in there, call them up, and just start getting in it. So it's virtual drawing for dollars, as quick and as live as possible. We are live. So because it's live, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. We could have a good lead, a bad lead. It's going to be interesting. But this is going to be a different type of cold calling than you're used to. And Matt always likes watching the cold calls, but he's like, why are you doing FISBOs? Why don't we actually do some like virtual drawing for dollars stuff? And so that's why we're here. So I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, same here, man. I always appreciate you having me on. And then, again, Matt Camp over here at Deal Machine, run partnerships over here. Love doing this kind of stuff with you. I know in the end, like, we're a tool to make you more successful, but you got to take action. You got to get out there. You got to use that as a tool and be active with it to be successful with it. Like, we're the shovel. You still got to use that to get out there. And Zach will show you today, like, hey, here's how easy it can be to go, dig with that shovel.
So I'm excited. So let's cue the intro. Let's get cold calling. I need one thing from the people, though, since this is live. Guys, go out here and let me know in the comments what city we should virtually drive for dollars. Whatever city I see the most people saying, that is where we're going to actually go in the trenches and drive for dollars. And I want a zip code. Give me a city, and then we're going to do the top zip code you guys want us to do. And I promise anybody, I'll JV the deal with you. And so let's get into it and let's get it. So without further ado, let's get the intro and let's start cold calling live. Woo!
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and get the guy go. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, get up.
All right, let's go. I love that. Love the intro on there. So, yeah, what we're going to do is some virtual drawing for dollars. So let's break down what virtual drawing for dollars, everything like that is. We're getting a lot of great comments on where we should get it. The one thing is we are being a little careful with it. YouTube is very weird with the data and the personal info and stuff like that. So we are going to show some stuff, not show some stuff. We're going to try to get an unedited version done. I'm working on that, but let's get into it, Matt. So what's virtual drawing for dollars?
Yeah, man. And like you said, we'll adjust our process today. So that way we're good to go, but we'll still be feeding you great leads. So, I mean, in the end, like, if you're familiar with driving for dollars in general, like, the idea is, hey, get in your car, drive around, look for those fixer upper rundown properties. And the reason being that, hey, those leads are the most motivated sellers out there. The number one sign of being a motivated seller is physical distress. And also they're the least competitive leads out there because, hey, if you're looking at, you've got a lot of other alternatives in terms of how you can get leads, how you can get lists of leads. A lot of them are low barrier to entry. They don't take much work to get a hold of, right? Whereas driving for dollars, you're out there, you're putting sweat equity into this. Like, you're actually driving around, you're looking for leads, you're taking your time to look for those properties that it won't necessarily show up really easily on just a standard list. So that's what we're going to be working on today is the virtual version of that, where you can do this essentially clicking for dollars. It's like, a fun, simple, easy thing you can do. We'll show it off on the desktop, but you can do it on the mobile app too, like just sitting there on your couch, doing this while, watching whatever. So you can be, on the couch surfing for deals. And then, again, we're going to be looking for like physical distress, like, tarps on the roof, gutters falling off, siding falling off, just properties that have really obvious signs or some less obvious signs too. So we'll go through that with you today. And that's the goal is, you're finding those properties, you're finding the ones that, again, they're the most motivated leads out there because it's a rundown house that, hey, for whatever reason that owner can't keep up with or doesn't want to keep up with anymore. And then, hey, this virtual option, you can do this in any market, anytime, anywhere. If you have terrible weather, if you've got a day job and it's hard to get out there during the day, if you want to invest in a market that you're not based out of, if you want to get a virtual assistant involved, there are a million reasons you might want to do this. But today it'll be just fun to see if we can land a deal, man.
Let's just dive into it. That's the way I like learning, just getting your hands dirty and getting into it.
Yeah.
So let's get it, guys. We're using dmzack.com. It's the fastest way. I will tell everyone you can do this with Google Maps, but it does get a little more difficult because you can't see really the date sometimes. You just can't click. The reason why we're doing it to a deal machine too is because you just click the thing and it just phone number and boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. And obviously you get $30 for free. Don't tell Matt that, but I'll give you guys $30 in credits for it. So that's it. So you ready to go?
Yeah. And that's our goal too. Like you said, it's that speed and convenience of, you could do a lot of this by hand. I mean, that's what David, our CEO and founder, you've had him on a couple times before.
Oh, yeah.
The reason why he created Deal Machine was that he was doing all this manually and realized, man, I can make this way faster by using technology, take a 30-minute process, make it 30 seconds. So that's, we'll show off today and then have you start making some calls, man.
All right, let's get into it. So let's pop it up. That's dmzack.com right there. So what I see in the comments, we're getting a lot of interesting zips, a lot of good ones. Honestly, the one thing I'll tell you is, it's a really hot market. I've seen some comments on. I'm going to do is I like 36107 Montgomery. We're getting some decent deals over there. So in our company, so let's do that one first, and then we can rotate to some other ones. But let's go to Montgomery, Alabama, and find some good leads. So. Not familiar too much of like what places they're specifically at work or not, but let's get driving. So obviously we can't be in the this view, right? We got to be in the other one, right?
We can go to satellite view here too, kind of show it off this way.
Perfect.
I will mention, whenever you pick an area too, one thing that we see a ton of people using is this highlights button to kind of further qualify these leads, So if you go in and you say like, hey, highlight, and you can pick a filter, and there we have tons of quick list filters like vacant properties, foreclosure statuses, absentee owned, hot neighborhoods, that kind of stuff, to be able to lay over the map and say, hey, show me areas that have properties that have recently sold or have sold within the last 60 days on the county record. So it's using MLS data and then county record data. And you can see when you click that, hey, here's some highlights starting to pop up. So you can see, hey, there's some decent activity in this area right now. So that that's a good sign if you're trying to wholesale this property, right? So we see a lot of people using this filter real time, real quick to say, hey, is this a good area? Is this generally, my buy box? Is this generally an area that I think is going to be a good target for wholesaling a deal? So happy to dig into highlights and whatnot too. But
yeah, let's do that too. I love just popping up a pre-foreclosure, see where they're at, right? They're not the most fun to call or the easiest, but they work. So
let me see here if we can pull up foreclosure as well.
Foreclosure. They're a weird one to add on, but like I'm talking zombie, high equity stuff like that. But like the vacant too, like all those, I
would say vacant is for sure a good general one. Here you go. So we got 36 properties like that. So we can keep this on too. So that way as we're driving down the street, we can see like, hey, is this a property that fits a lot of the other data that I'm looking for, and makes it so it's a high priority lead if it fits that highlight and it's physically distressed. That's a stacking motivations right there. That means, hey, let's give them a call right now. So
is that crazy? I mean, this is Alabama. This isn't like Vacation Central. Like, look at all those vacant properties. You might not see it on the naked eye, but look at all those opportunities. It's insane.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that's what when you're looking at the map like this, I mean, every black dot around you, those are all, individual properties, and then as you can see with the map overlay right here, you'll see some blue dots too, like this 1818 right here. All the blue dots mean that they've had an MLS status within the last 12 months, so they've been listed sometime within the last year. So for the sake of this exercise, you're probably not going to be the best lead to look at, but we see people use that list in a variety of different ways and use that data a lot of ways too. So,
all right.
You're calling. Cool. So the start driving button, and again, on the mobile app too, if you hit start driving, it'll give you the option to do like a free drive if you're actually going to, physically drive around and drive for dollars that way. It'll give you a planned route mode as well if you're on our pro plan, which that planned route mode could be like if you want to drive a list, for example, like if you have an outside list, you can import it into Deal Machine, hit planned route mode, and it'll give you GPS directions to every single lead on that list. So that way, if you want to like door knock them or leave door hangers, or I know you're great at like leaving sticky notes on doors and whatnot, like that reverse driving for dollars approach. That's the way to do that there. For this today, you just hit start driving, and on the desktop, it's as simple as that, where you hit start driving. We can drop into, this cross section right here, hit start driving. And let's see what we've got here. Like you said, we're doing this live, so we'll see what we're working with. All right, perfect. So we got the first thing I look at is whenever I jump into a neighborhood, I always want to check when was like that last photo taken date. Really understand, hey, how accurate are these pictures? If they're really old, if it's still like, hey, 2018, 19, or multiple years old, they can still be good leads. It's just that, hey, you want to compare when that photo was taken to when that house was last sold. So even if it's like 5, 6, 7 years old on there, and it is a really beat up property, but it hasn't been sold in a long, long time, then hey, that could still be a really, really solid lead because it's still owned by the person that owned it whenever that house looked in that condition. So that's the first thing I'll look at is, see here we shifted over neighborhoods. You can see this one's February 2020. And I think right here, man, I mean, like this is, we don't have to be too picky with these leads, but pulling in, like you've got some things going on with the roof right there. You've got the it's clearly outdated, clearly a little bit of a mess in the front yard. Like that right there can be a, first lead right there. So what are you looking for when you're doing this?
I mean, any sign of distress. Like, I mean, that tree's looking like a problem right there.
Mm-hmm.
Fence looks decent, but like, I mean, let's call them up. Why not?
Yeah, that's what the big thing too. Like, I mean, we have people who, like, hey, we're looking at a house that it's got these awnings are actually a really more subtle clue of like, hey, it's just been a while since they were updated. Like that's pretty old school right there. So I think things like that, and this was February 2020 as well. So again, make sure to look at that. But as you go through here, you want to be not too picky with these leads in general, because that, again, signs of physical distress, that's what you're looking for. You want to have a little bit of a keen eye of being able to find a property that, hey, you've got, again, paint that's not gray. The windows aren't looking awesome. We're looking at another property that's owner occupied, but could be another good lead because you're
like that one's amazing. I mean, can't tell if it's mold or dirt, but like that's just no one's taking care of that one. I mean, the grass does look pretty good, but still some distress on there.
That's a good point. I mean, grass for sure. If you find a house that's like super well manicured, like then they do care about the appearance of the house, right? It's probably not going to be a great lead. But even this, like you've got, is that mold or something going on there? You've got, again, these are smaller signs of distress, but and this one's vacant actually too. So that one's got
that's
that
a deal breaker.
Data.
Like that one, like but because it's vacant, that's probably that's a deal breaker for me just to add it on.
Yep. And simple as that. And when you add these leads too, again, we could click into it and see more data around like when was it last sold, what's the owner type, is it with equity percentage, with mortgage information. We're not going to show it off for this today, but being able to just have these tags right here too. This is something is when you get more and more and more leads, to stay organized is just so incredibly important. So you can use these tags to say, hey, this is slightly distressed, but it's vacant, so maybe I'll mark it high priority. Yeah. And, use that where when you're done with this, when you're done with actually, going through this exercise here, let me back out of this for you. When you're done actually going through this exercise here, you can filter by high priority. And that way, like, hey, this is, these are the leads I should be spending my most time on. I should be really focused on because, based on the data, based on the look of it, I marked it as high priority. And if you've got 100 leads and, 10 of them are high priority, start calling there,
Oh, look at that house. Or is that are they doing that little vine thing? Yeah.
And the roof's not in amazing shape.
I'm talking about the right of it.
Oh, right here. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yep.
I just can't tell if they might be trying that little vine collegiate thing, but I mean, I can't tell. I mean, that one.
You've got some, a little bit of mess in the front too.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, click that one. Is there like a pre-foreclosure or anything going on that one?
I can dig into it if you want.
I mean,
Let's see. It says owner occupied. Like I said, if I click into the data, we can see a lot more around that kind of stuff.
Yeah, here, let me take you off and you can just look at it real quick and just see.
Okay, cool. It's high
You gotta
equity.
do the algorithm.
Yep. High equity. No like foreclosure statuses or anything, but
yeah, I mean, you can just add it on if you want, but it's not something I'm like
you're not jumping out to get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would probably tell VA just to add it just because why not? But that's always the stuff you just gotta be. I don't know.
Now this one, again, like these metal awnings and like the the roof's not in great shape, that kind of stuff. Again, it's not like falling apart or anything, but those are all good signs.
I like that one because like on the upper right hand corner there, that little I don't know, it's not like a mold thing, but it's just like it's not painted well. And then you got like the soffits there. That one's something I'd add on. I see a little wheelbarrow. It's probably doing some work around it. Need some work. That seems like a decent one.
Yep. Yeah. So when you're driving on the street like this, again, we've seen people he's saying hi to the car. There we go. We see people doing this, and again, landing deals by being able to drive and look. And here we go. We're still February 2020, so these are still pretty recent photos.
Saw that dead grass.
Yeah. Let's see here. If I can get a better view. So as we're going through this, again, we have people who are doing this and being, again, very, you can be, depending upon the area, more or less picky. This one, you've got a lot going on around the siding as well. I think this one I would add.
There's a sign on that yard though. So it might have been bank owned or something like that.
Home for sale. Yep. There you go. Oh, it's corporate owned now. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that one already sold. So I'll probably avoid that one.
Good catch. There you go. Yeah. That's what, as you're using this, that's the beauty of being able to look at it and also have the data right in front of you is, you might see a house that looks like it could be a good, good lead for you. But then, like you said, hey, you've got that corporate owned marker right there. And, this one, might be, I probably have this one.
Oh, definitely. Look at the door. The door is
absentee owned too. Yeah.
Absentee owned. That door's looking nasty. That might be a duplex too, right? Oh, yeah. See two doors.
I can dig into the data for you too, but
I mean, I just call it. That looks great. Dead tree right there.
Yep.
Interesting. There's a car there, but hey, I don't care.
Yeah, it's an absentee owned. But yeah,
I'm going after that one all day.
Let's see here. So yeah, so some areas you're going to drive and you'll be able to go down the street and literally pin them all. Depends on the neighborhood, but this one, again, even just with a little bit of rough shape in terms of the siding and things and the windows even. Oh yeah. That type of stuff. Like we have so many people who is just they add that lead and you've got a couple options when you're reaching out to people. You can actually either skip trace, which is what we're going to be doing today off camera to be able to give you phone numbers and things. Let me get back into a neighborhood. Hold on. And I'll show off what this route looked like as well. But you can skip trace, which means directly reaching out to them, be able to get contact info, which is what we're going to do today. You can send direct mail. So, I can mention that a little bit here. But that direct mail piece, like, especially if it's a lead where you're like, hey, maybe I can add it. It's kind of on the edge there. That direct mail piece just gives you that opportunity and you don't have to put any more time into it. Like you can just set it and forget it and say, hey, send them a piece of, a postcard every 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And that way, when they're ready to, when they are ready to sell, they're thinking of you because you've been staying top of mind this whole time.
Oh yeah.
Let me show this real quick here. So we have so far 8 leads added, hit and drive. And you can see, hey, we drove 8 minutes. Here's the exact route we took. And you can see exactly where we drove. You can see the exact leads that we've been adding. Here we go. Exact leads we've been adding. And then all the leads right here for you too. So
we've been going slow too. Like we weren't going crazy fast. So
yeah.
It's like, no, I'm just saying for the people who are like, oh, I can't get enough driving for dollars leads. It's like you just popped in there, almost a lead a minute.
Yep.
I mean, 8 hours, you could probably get 400 or 500 of them. Like that's gonna be a deal.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and especially, I mean, we again, it depends on the area you pick. Some areas you can go down the street and really tag quite a few. Here you go. So you've got it's owner occupied, but again, like, you know, you've got some at least minor signs of distress there. Oh, we already added that lead actually. There you go. No wonder. We're double checking our work. Okay. So going through here, is there a certain number, Zach, that you want us to, you know, get to start off with before I start?
Not really. We just go with another
for you. Here you go. Like, see, you've got the side yards a little bit, you know, got a few things going
driveway's
on.
nasty too. It's got
driveway's not in great shape. Yep. So
I
would
driveway, the roots are popping off on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are all good signs. Yep.
Oh yeah.
And here you go too. Maybe not.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't put that one on.
But let's see here. Here you go. Yep. So you've got
dead grass,
roof. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh geez, yeah, definitely had that one on.
Yep, like I said, the dead grass too and whatnot. So cool. Well, I think we've got 10 to start with. Do you want to?
That's funny. Yeah.
You mean start off there?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Cool. So what I'll be doing is I'll take these. I'm going to jump into the leads tab on Deal Machine, and then I'm going to export those for Zach. Well, I'll skip trace them first. So I'll go through and that's what I'm doing behind the scenes right here, selecting all 10 leads, going through that. Again, we were driving around. We were looking for signs of distress. We're using the highlights filter to really make sure that we use data as much as we possibly can. Here we go. Skip trace the leads. And, you know, normally you'd have to go and look up info about that owner, go try to find contact info. You know, if you're going to actually send mail to them, that's a whole, you know, thing to try to easily do that. Whereas this, I'm skip tracing them. I have 10 leads going right now, and I'm almost done here already. And they come back with, let's see, some of them, it's anywhere from 3 to 8 phone numbers here, depending upon the lead. And as I'm going through that, you know, it's giving me premium skip trace data. So it's telling me, hey, is it on the do not call list? Is it on the known litigators list? What's the caller ID? Is it a landline? Is it mobile? You know, it gives you a lot more info than just, hey, call this number.
Oh yeah.
To help you kind of optimize your time there and, you know, pick the right ones and be able to do this as quick as possible. So awesome. I'm going to export those leads for you. Cool.
While you're doing that, Corley's got a question. What are the gray dots on Deal Machine?
The gray dots. The black dots are the properties, and then it might be as light blue. They kind of looked gray.
Yeah, the blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to mention that those are the MLS status leads. So they're leads that have been within the last 12 months on the market. So they could be an expired listing. They could, you know, it could be a failed listing, right? Like that. You could be able to, here we go. Awesome. Pulling these for you. So I've got quite a few phone numbers here for you, man.
All right.
And also it tells you disconnected or connected and how likely it is to be connected too. So it gives you a lot of awesome data to work with here. But yeah, I would say, you know, look at those blue dots and know that, or those, you know, they look gray from that perspective. Look at those and be able and know that, hey, these are properties that have been listed recently. They've raised their hand and said, hey, I want to sell. And with that being said, like they might not be great leads for this particular approach. Zach, is there anything that you really default in terms of teaching how to use on-market leads?
No, I mean, I tell people how to do the MLS stuff, but I'm the off-market's where the money's at. It's really, if I got to spend 10, 15 hours marketing it, you got to go off-market. The on-market, you're just going to, it's so much work. It seems easier because you're submitting the offers, but you got to deal with the realtor, and the realtor, they don't like it. You got to do like 100 offers to get one decent one. And then you go through the whole rigmarole with the cash buyer. It's an on-market deal.
Mm-hmm.
The cash buyer likes it when there's a, it's a secret deal. It's off market. There's some mystery to it, but that's how you make the money in this business. It's all through the off market stuff. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. And
So
that's what,
go ahead.
I was saying off market too. And I'm just highlighting the phone numbers for you here. Going off market too. Here we go. So yeah, basically column I, when I'm sharing this with you, man, those here, I'll fix this real quick. Sharing this, let's see here. This is the phone number here. I'll highlight that. And there's a ton of phone numbers in there. So, for each one of them, like some of them give you a 3 back, some of them give you 8 back. You get quite a few numbers. So you're able to kind of, again, look at more advanced data inside Deal Machine and figure out which ones to start with. But let's see here. I would say, as you're going through this, our whole goal is to be able to find those physically distressed properties, be able to translate that into a really easy, quick way to act on them. And then if they're on market, they've raised their hand and said, hey, I want to sell. Whereas if they're off market, if you're going like this, there's somebody who might be dealing with a real financial problem. Like you have the ability to come in and solve that problem for them, offering speed and saying you can move quickly, offering cash, offering convenience, moving as is. And that solving that problem is what's going to get you a great deal. Like people are willing to trade equity, trade a discount, trade a great deal for you to come in and solve the problem they have right now. So you're going to find those off market by going direct to seller.
Exactly.
So Zach, I've got column I right here. I highlighted all the numbers for you. If you want me to go through, I can highlight like the specific numbers that are most likely, it looks like. But
I see them. I just like ripping through them. So
go ahead, man. If you want to start ripping, I can go back to keep driving while you do that.
Yeah,
if you want
driving while I do it, and then you can hear me. It's pretty boring. Like when I do these off-market leads, no MLS. It's pretty. Hey, is this the owner of this property? And you're looking to sell it. I see 30% of all the leads we just pulled there are absentee, so that's always interesting, or a type of vacant. So I got the name. Yep, got the name and the address. So that's all I need. So let's start dialing.
Hello?
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 25 South California Street?
Yes?
Hello, hey, my name is Zach. I had a quick question. Are you interested in selling that property at all?
No, I'm not.
Okay, no worries. Have a good one. I had a quick question. I see 2 addresses on here. I was kind of freaking out. I see on the first row, it says 25 South California Street.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a 1542 Madison Avenue. Is that mailing address on the right-hand side?
Yeah, because it's absentee owned. So that
Got
would
it.
be,
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I was like, wait a second. All right, cool.
Picked
up
instantly. Shot, though. I mean, I know getting to a no is better than having to keep dialing until
Oh yeah, and then I can, on the dot. Usually when we do this off a dialer, I show that okay, that's the legit owner. Get rid of the other phone numbers on there and just focus on that one.
Yep.
And then there's FYI for everyone watching this. I hit that person with a text, and they're probably going to get a direct mail piece. Since this is an absentee owner, they're going to get the direct mail piece pretty fast on there. So let's go to the next one.
The wireless customer you are. This is Samantha.
Hello, hey, is this the owner of 1901 Capitol Avenue?
No, it is not.
Okay, no worries. Is this John at all?
No, this is Samantha.
Okay, no worries. I appreciate it. All right, wrong number there. And then we'll go to the next one. 02. And I have these on mute, so if you want to talk or have a comment on it, I'm always.
Yeah.
Number you dialed is not in service. Please.
All right.
Yeah, I know in general, from a skip tracing standpoint, like it is a numbers game. So like, hey, you're looking at usually like a 30-35% right contact rate. So you keep dialing and hey, we're getting there. So that's why we give you as much data to work with as possible and be able to figure out like, hey, is this, which one should I call first? So
The
Yeah.
number you dialed is not in service.
Yeah, I'm just going to skip that one for now. And then they have a lot of good ones on here. So let's go to the 1804.
yeah, you can see some like paint going on, some mold. Roof issues. Vacant. Oh,
Hello?
Hello, hey, is this the owner of 1840 Capitol Avenue?
What's this about?
Yeah, my name is Zach. Hey, my partner Matt just drove by the house, and he told me you might be interested in selling the property, and I was just giving you a call and seeing if you were. Hello? Oh, hung up on me.
Oh.
I went with the my partner drove by and said you were interested approach, and that
Yeah.
I don't think
Say
you
that.
like that.
Yeah.
That one works really well. I have found
Uh-huh.
that one works really well because it just gets everyone's attention.
Yeah, I think generally it's a good approach, but
Because I mean, you did drive by it, so
there you go.
should've
Virtually.
been like-
Corporate owned. Dang.
Hello? Hello? Hey, this is Zach. Can you hear me? All right, she was not happy with that one. So the next one. And we're getting the numbers.
Yep. Window AC unit,
see.
ramp. Yeah,
All right,
absentee.
954. Okay. Got a Florida person on here.
Here you go. Bit of a mess, yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 95453453888 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks.
Find good leads for you here too for round 2.
Awesome. I see you got a lot of miles on that.
Yep. 7 more leads. Going about a lead a minute. Here you go. Absentee own. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one looks good.
That one's high priority for sure. And the one next to it too is probably decent. Siding.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 33455733690 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. I'm leaving voicemails. These are good leads. So let's see
Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
All right, let me
We
try
and you're not overcomplicating it too. Like you're showing hey, it's pretty straightforward.
The number you dialed has
All right. I mean,
Corporate.
no answer, so it's probably going to still be the person. Now this one. All right. Let's see.
If you want to take me off screen share, I've got a good number, another 12 leads to add for you.
All right, let me get Colin here. All righty.
We're sorry, you have reached enough.
God, I hate that noise. Oh, gosh. I have PTSD from my old cold calling days of that. Like the fax. Oh,
Yeah.
We're sorry.
all righty.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you're available. Thank you. And FYI, for everyone watching this, I'm making a mental note of which one's calling and not calling. I will be leaving a text on every single one of these leads that doesn't answer, because I would say at least 10 to 15% of those are going to give me a call back on that. And that's just going to get me more calls. It's just like, it's every little thing possible to get that deal. Always works.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go to the next one here. I mean, I'm telling you, anything it takes, a voicemail, a text, just if I can get one person with that ugly house that's not looking to sell right now, and I just get them, I can put them on the follow-up here.
Love it.
Hello.
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 24 South Madison Terrace?
No.
Okay, no worries. I appreciate it. Have a good one. That was not her. So we'll go to the next one. 286.
We're sorry.
Oh my lord. Okay, 3, 3, 3, 4.
Hello.
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 24 South Madison Terrace?
No.
Okay, no worries. Have a good one. That was weird. All right.
Man,
But yeah, just gonna keep calling, man.
absolutely, man. So I will I have the last export finishing up here for you. Man, I wish I could stick around and do this longer. We'll have to make it longer next time. But
You know me. I used to call 5 hours a day. So
yeah,
I'm good
you're a
to go.
machine, dude. You're a machine. So what I'll do, I will add these last ones. You should have like 22 leads or something like that in the spreadsheet once I add these, and then
I'll keep calling.
yeah,
I'll probably keep
keep running
driving
those
too,
down.
honestly.
Do it. Yeah, this was fun.
Awesome,
I
man.
always appreciate you having me on. So
I appreciate it, Matt.
thanks, guys.
All right.
Good luck. Happy deal finding.
All right. Boom. Awesome. Shout out to Matt there, helping us out. You know, he's probably the most knowledgeable guy in Deal Machine. I mean, he's been there since the beginning. So having him kind of do the dual tandem thing, if he can drive while I'm calling, it kind of works too. And then obviously on top of that too, we got to be careful with the algorithm, because it's always a little weird how they do it, because I can't show the actual skip traces anymore. YouTube has taken me down more than once on that. And so that's why, you know, everyone's like, Zach, can you give a whole SMS breakdown? I'm working on doing it. I got to make an off I have to make an off-camera one, like off of YouTube, and just share it. So we're actually making one right now that I'm doing a full SMS breakdown, but it will be posted in freewholesaling.com, but it will not be on YouTube because YouTube just hates me showing people's phone numbers. And I'm not risking this channel for that. So that's why I got to get on and off. So I want to give you guys the phone number and show you what the leads look like, but you can hear it from the conversation. I just can't show the screenshot because the algorithm's kind of like the Matrix, and they scan them by boop, 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 ban him. So can't do that. But let's get back calling here, and then we're gonna get back to some driving too. So let's get back to the next one and start dialing. Smiling down, baby. That's what it's all about. And guys, this is the boring part of wholesaling real estate that nobody ever talks about. It's just me hand dialing these leads, getting them done, and getting the work done. So let's see here. All right.
Thank you for your call. For a quicker response, please text this number.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. Hey. Let's see if any of these other numbers are them.
Sorry, you have reached.
Hate that sound so stinking much.
Eight six two two 660 has been disconnected or
Oh. Also, guys, I wanna give this out. Does anybody just want, when I'm done calling, do you guys just want the phone numbers and the leads? I'll give it to y'all if you want. I should probably just put in the Facebook group, right? Would that be interesting? I got, I think, 40 or 50 phone numbers. Just go after it. I'll let the Thunderdome go after the deals. Let me know if you guys want that too. Actually, honestly, I'll probably just put it on the bottom, the YouTube description after. Let me actually put it in the my notes for after. But leads in group and YouTube. Yeah, honestly, that's probably gonna be the best way for you guys to see it. So let me know if you guys in the comments if that's something you would want. Possibly, I'll just give you guys the leads and y'all can go fight over them. It's free leads. How do you say no to that? Skip trace, ready to go. All right, let's go to the next one here. And I'm going to give everyone a fighting chance. I'm going to call only the first 3 numbers. And then y'all get a deal. Y'all just can say thanks and maybe donate some to like St. Jude or something. 7274.
Hello?
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 123 South California Street?
Yes.
Hi, this is Zach. Are you interested in selling that property at all?
No, I'm not.
All righty. No worries. Have a great one.
Thank you.
That, guys and gals, just so you know, is what the average cold call looks like. I'm just letting you know. That is what 99% of my life looked like when I was cold calling 5 hours a day, 5 days a week for a year straight. So when everybody comes up to me and says, Zach, why don't you just do regular dialing on a thing? I'm like, I can do it. I will tell you, it is not sexy or as fun as people make it seem. It's a lot of stinking work. Like, it is, holy moly. It is just like, is this the owner? Yes. Are you looking to sell it? Are you interested? Would you like a cash offer? All that fun jazz. It is not the crazy, sexy thing that everybody thinks it is. Because honestly, it's just a lot of cold, hard work. That is it. Hands down, that is it. Not the crazy thing that everyone talks about, right? It's just, it's smiling, it's dialing, it's calling, it's all of these things. But I'm telling you, it works still. All right, we're just making sure we got all of the, everything's going well. All right, cool. Let's get back to calling. So I got another text here. Let's see. All right, cool. So we actually got the owner there. So I'm going to say that I'm going to give this one a green, just so I can share it to the spreadsheet. Cool. All right. Okay.
We're sorry. You have reached the number that is in the
I hate that. Burp, burp, burp. So annoying.
party you are trying to.
This is Craig Boswell with the Alabama Pesticide Residue Laboratory. I am sorry that I have missed your call, but if you would please leave your name, number, and a brief message, I will return your call as soon as possible.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. Right.
The party you are trying to reach has not set up voicemail on 334.
Okay, it's worth a text right there.
You have reached the voicemail box of Amber Rosenau. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message so I can return your call. If you do not leave a message, I will not return your call. If you are an unknown number, I will not return your call. So please do us both a favor and leave a message. Thank you. Goodbye.
Hello, hey, this is Zach. Just trying to reach out. Please give me a call back. Thank you. A lot of instructions there. Jeez Louise. All right, go to the next one. 510. Okay, this one.
Hello?
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 1932 Capitol Avenue?
No.
Okay, no worries. Have a great one.
Uh-huh.
Boom. All right, next one.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. We're sorry, the number you have dialed has calling restrictions that have prevented the completion of your call. Announcement 19. Welcome to Verizon Wireless. We're sorry, the number you have dialed has calling restrictions that have prevented the...
Yeet. Do not like that. For the next one.
Has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 33454659222 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. All right, let's get one more on this one.
We're sorry.
Corey said, don't sleep on virtual drawing for dollars. I picked up 2 deals from one seller about 5 months ago from this method. 25K assignment total, 20 days closed on both. Awesome. Love to see it. All right. This one is going to be...
The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer in service. If you feel...
Oh, okay.
The wireless customer you are calling is...
Come on, guys. Answer the dang phone.
This is the day that the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad in it. I pray that you have a blessed day. Leave your name, number, and a brief message, and your phone call will return as soon as possible. Thank you. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. Hallelujah.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 404-514-645-7 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you.
The party you are trying to reach has not set up voicemail on.
And also, the lady that was saying hallelujah, that was the seller's name, so I didn't really need to get any other phone number. Obviously, they're all going to get text from me, so it's fine. But yeah. Also, make sure you leave your drawing for dollars or virtual drawing for dollars or cold calling questions or any questions you got for me. I always love to still answer them.
Hi, you've reached Lisa. Please leave me a message and your phone number, and I'll call you back as soon as possible. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks.
Hello?
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 2106 Capitol Avenue?
Is this what?
Is this the owner of 2106 Capitol Avenue?
Is that in Alabama?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, are you interested in selling that property at all?
No.
Okay, no worries. Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye.
That was an absentee owner. And the fact that they had to see if it was in Alabama was kind of weird. That means they own a lot of property. Interesting. Jeez. And Melvin says, I'm curious, how often do people actually call back since they simply leave your name? Personally, I don't call anyone back if I don't know them. I see that with half the people, but you got no curiosity. If someone said, hey, Sarah, give me a call back, most people call that back. There are people like, oh, that's creepy. Most people call that back because is it a doctor? Is it about my mom? Is it about my brother? Is this about someone in school, my kids in school? Most people actually answer that back. A lot of people that don't do it or don't believe are the people that will never call someone back like that. But you got to understand, curiosity is going to get everyone.
Hello, not able to take your call at this time. Please leave a message after the beep, and I will return your call at my earliest convenience. Thank you, and have a blessed day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hello, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. All right, just going to give him a text.
Hi, this is Becky. Please leave a message. Thanks. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, hi, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. All right.
Please leave your message for 334-777-9743.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. I'm like a machine at that.
Please leave your message for 334-777-9446.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you.
We're sorry. You have reached the number that is
Hey, Zach, thanks for the advice. Gave me on your live and staying on my ground and feel good from something like that. Awesome. Talked to Anita on the live. She had a brutal seller trying to get out of the deal. So we're trying to help her out on that one. Word to Wise says, Zach, do you have better luck with texting or cold calling? Honestly, if you had to tell me I only had to do one, I would do cold calling every single day. It's just quicker. You can literally do it for free. I go with that one all day. Texting's great, but like half the time it's going to be too expensive for the average person to get into the business. And that's always going to be the issue. We're dialing while we're doing this. Oh. No, I mean, guys, I'm telling you, I love texting. I tell everyone to text. Okay. Like smszach.com, go out here, text, but cold calling is still going to be the best one because it gains your skills that texting just can't.
Service you're attempting to use has been restricted or is unavailable.
Thanks. But I mean, texting's also like a tool on top of that. So like I'm the dmzach.com, I get all these leads. What I'm probably going to do is add them on my texting on smszach.com too, because honestly, if I add texting on top of the leads I'm doing right now, it's game over. Like it'd be amazing. The shot caller says, Zach, question, how often should I poll any lists? Daily, weekly, monthly? Like, I mean, poll, it depends on the list, but like Driving for Dollars should be every day, hopefully. You should do your government list hopefully every week. And then monthly is like kind of the paid list and like PropStream, badge, stuff like that. That's probably going to be the list I would say from there. Let's see here. Steven says, I'm ready to make calls and submit offers, but I have no idea what I need to put on a contract, legal terms. Guys, come on. If you want to know what to do, where to put it, all these things, there's only one place to go. If you want to learn exactly how to go actually out here and submit your contracts and what to write on it, make it all legal, do it. You want the free download? Go. Oh, that's the wrong one right there. Freewholesaling.com, FREE wholesaling.com. It's my free real estate wholesaling course where I teach you guys how to get in this business absolutely for free. It's my free wholesaling course. That's it. I'm telling you. Hands down, it's the best course out there for wholesaling. And it is 100%. I think everybody needs to be in there learning wholesaling real estate. Just saying. Just saying. Jason says, Zach, do you think I should pursue a lead where the guy just signed with an agent to sell for $159,000, but the ARV is over 225? Unfortunately, Jason, love you, man, but I don't have the info on this. Like the ARV, I could care less about the ARV. I need to know what the repairs are. What's ARV minus repairs? And then I can make a decision from that, right? Repairs can be 20 or repairs can be 60, right? That's going to determine if this thing's decent or not to pursue or not. So I need more info on it. Every real estate deal is so different. And that's honestly the point, guys. Because every deal is so vastly unique and vastly different, who knows? It could be a really good deal, but also could not be a good deal, right? Like, who's honestly going to know? And that's kind of the point here. Like, if you want to go out here and start going, it's like, right? You need the details. And honestly, for everybody, it's like, should I pursue a lead or not? Just try to give an offer. Just shoot the offer. It's like in basketball. Just shoot the shot. If it doesn't go in, nobody knows. Nobody cares. It doesn't matter. But if the shot goes in, oh my gosh, you get the deal. You make tens of thousands and thousands of dollars. Like it's awesome, right? It's insane. But go out here and do it like that. It's crazy. But let's see here. Everybody's got some other good questions. Let's see. Can you buy leads on dmzac.com? Yeah, you can buy the leads through there. I mean, you technically can. You got to earn the leads. When you're driving for dollars, you have to earn them. You can't buy them. You have to earn them. Like, of course, you might have to pay for like dmzac.com, but like, I don't care. Earning the list is way better than buying it. That's why I say driving for dollars. Go out here, earn the probate list, earn the government list. Earning a list is going to be way more better of a quality because not everyone watching this can click a button and go and get a list like this, right? Like I actually had to go, we had to go in dmzac.com and go and actually put in the work. We actually had to earn that list. Easy as that. I couldn't go out here and just click a button and the list is there, right? No, you got to go earn that list or pay a VA to go out here and drive for you, right? Like all these things. You have to earn these lists. You can't just go out here and willy-nilly click buttons for it, right? You can through PropStream Batch. Heck, dmzac.com's got that too, but you actually have to go out here and earn this list yourself. Got to earn it. It's right. Let's see here. So we're getting asked here. So if you were to get an actual deal from cold calling, I get tons of cold calling deals every month, but if they say yes, I go through the whole MCTP, right? Like guys, gotta go to freeholsing.com, see the whole process. But once somebody says yes, they want to sell the property, go through MCTP, motivation, condition, time frame, price. Why are you looking to sell the property? Can you tell me a little bit about the property? When are you looking to sell the property and what ballpark range you're looking to sell it for? From there, you get some info, call them back, I mean, up the property, condition the seller, yes or no decision, lock up the deal, find a cash buyer, usually cold calling the 4 rents or the cash sales, giving it all that, getting the assignment signed through the walkthrough, get your nice wholesaling check and go through the way, guys. There's reasons why I've done this thousands and thousands of times in wholesaling. Guys, we're close to 2,000 wholesaling deals for me. You know, I'm still at, I call it 1,000. But we're approaching 2,000 for me. And I'm telling you, I put the thousands of deals coming through. Like this process is not as complicated as it seems. There's no shortcuts in this business. You got to do the work every single day. And if you want to go do the work, just go to freeholsing.com and you can know exactly how to do it. So guys, go out here, learn wholesaling real estate for free at freeholsing.com. And I want to help you guys out. So this is Zach and signing out. I'll see you guys on Thursday for the next stream with Rick. And appreciate it. We got an awesome video coming out tomorrow on the channel. So I'll go out here and we'll see it. Guys, we have videos every single day. And on the weekends, we have our webinar replays or the live stream replays on the weekends. So appreciate it. So guys, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys soon and appreciate it. Zach and signing out. Have a blessed one.